In 1932, Germany was in the grip of a profound political and economic crisis. Mass unemployment, repeated elections, and the weakening of parliamentary government created an atmosphere of uncertainty across the country. At the center of this turbulent period stood Adolf Hitler, then 43 years old, and his National Socialist German Workers' Party. Their election campaign of 1932 was among the most extensive and innovative political campaigns of its time. A key element was Hitler's unprecedented use of aircraft. Under the slogan, "Hitler over Germany," he traveled by airplane from city to city, often addressing multiple rallies in a single day. The aircraft enabled him to reach regions that would otherwise have required days of travel and helped create the image of a leader who seemed to be everywhere at once. The scale of the campaign was remarkable. Historians estimate that Hitler addressed hundreds of large gatherings during 1932. Major rallies frequently attracted audiences numbering in the tens of thousands, while hundreds of thousands of Germans attended the largest campaign events held across the country during that decisive election year. The footage you are about to see was filmed over several days of Hitler's campaign journey through East Prussia and documents a series of appearances, receptions, and public events during that tour. The Reichstag election of July 31, 1932, made the NSDAP the largest party in the German parliament. Although Hitler did not win power through an election, the political deadlock that followed ultimately led to his appointment as Chancellor on January 30, 1933. Within weeks of that appointment, Germany entered a new political phase. Following the Reichstag fire of February 27, 1933, the government issued an emergency decree that suspended key civil liberties, including freedoms of speech, press, assembly, and privacy of communications. Thousands of political opponents were arrested, particularly members of the Communist Party, while opposition organizations and newspapers faced increasing restrictions. The Reichstag election of March 5, 1933, took place in this atmosphere of expanding state power and political pressure. Although the National Socialists still failed to win an absolute majority of the vote, the events of the following months enabled the regime to dismantle Germany's democratic institutions and establish a dictatorship. The campaign documented in this film marked an important stage in the rise of a movement that would soon plunge Germany, Europe, and much of the world into the devastation of dictatorship and war.